Hey, good morning, Motivational Drive-By. Coco here. How are you today? I am amazing. It's a beautiful fall day. Leaves are changing. It's a little overcast, but it's still in 46 degrees. Oh. But it's a nice day. The problem is not free will. It's free won't. Wow, huh? Everybody has the opportunity. I've talked about hundreds of times about unlimited potential, about the fact that there's nothing, your only limitations in your entire life are the ones you place upon yourself. And I have arguments with people all the time. They say, "Who do you think you are, God?" No, I know I'm not God, but I know I've been given a gift, which is unlimited potential. And what I do with that unlimited potential is my gift back to God. And then people come up with concepts like, you have health limitations, you have this limitation, you have that limitation, and I just smile at them and I say, that's right, you do. I don't have those limitations, but you do, primarily because you've put them on yourself. Now, free will, everybody has free will. You can do the right thing, you can do the wrong thing. And that's all well and nice. But the other portion of it is you also have free won't. It's what you won't do, what you can't do, what you refuse to do. And this can be incredibly limiting, as you can imagine, because people have unlimited abilities. I keep going back to this. If you won't try this, it's like when you were a kid and you wouldn't try chili, and then after years and years you finally try chili. Once you say, "Oh my God, it's amazing! What was I was so foolish to miss out on this." My daughter's notorious for that. There's been things in her past that she's decided she doesn't like, and won't even try them. And sometimes it's a visual thing. Sometimes it's, she's decided she doesn't like tomatoes, so consequently that's, tomato food is something she backs away from. But we all have things like that in our being. There are certain things about, we can't, we won't, we shouldn't, we mustn't. Break away from that. Try new things. I talk about being the best you can be. If you swirl around in a little circle, you never break away from it, you're never going to grow. You're never going to be a better person or the best person you can be. My hope in what I'm doing with these is if I can plant one seed into your mind, and in the course of the day, you think about some stuff and it makes you grow a little bit. No matter what, you can never go back to the way you were. That little seed, the mustard seed is the smallest seed and it makes this ginormous bush. If I can plant even that little mustard seed in your mind, you are then never going to be the same as you were. So consequently, that's my aspiration, that's my goal, that's my need, want, and desire, and my, what I'm doing here. So think about the free won'ts in your life. Maybe make a little list of things you won't do, and then think about how silly some of them are. Okay, granted, jumping out of an airplane, a perfectly good airplane with a parachute. I want to do it. I've never done it. I will at some point. Maybe sooner than later. There's a lot of free won'ts that I've tried. Take a serious look at those and move on to and maybe try a few. As always, have the most excellent, amazing, stupendous day of your life. See you tomorrow.